When I was in high school, I had this gut feeling I'm supposed to be something important, someone special, and I feel like we all get that feeling. However, not all of us are willing to go on the journey. At the time, being someone important, doing something special, just meant proving my high school friends wrong. People who hated on me or bullied me. I'm low-key sick right now. We had a mastermind event here in Miami, and you're going to be expecting a lot of new residents to move out here. And I just wanted to prove those people wrong, and so I said, I'm going to go to the best college. Now, ultra success to me was just going to Ohio State University. So I thought that would be it. Over time, I just wanted to make $100 a day as a barber. And then I did that. And I remember driving home in a 97 Chevy, old beat up car to go sleep in the basement. And although to most people that was nothing, to me that was everything. My dream was possible. That's really what I found out. I could make $100 in a day cutting hair, cash. Wow. And then I started to journal when I moved to California. I'm so happy and grateful now that I give a VIP treatment for $100 a cut 5 times a day. I'm a 6-figure barber and I only give 5 cuts a day. And then within a year or two, that manifested in a whole new city, this time in LA. And look at my life now, man. It's like it just never ends. It just continues to evolve and grow, and I gotta catch up. And so I was doing some journaling, and this is what I journaled. I realized that I never actually had gratitude for my wishes, my greatest prayers being answered. By the time I was making $100 a cut in LA, within 2 months I went to 150. Within 6 months I went to 200. I was doing so many $150 haircuts every day, my head was spinning. After hours, every day, people paying me more. By the time I got to $100 a cut, you guys, I was up to 200 a cut. It was just normal. I didn't even have time to thank God for these massive prayers that He answered. And I was already attracting all those dreams, not just haircut dreams of prices I want to charge, but I was also attracting the partner of my dreams. I was attracting the coaches that I always wanted to be around. I wanted to have a coach in every area of life. And here I was with a perfect opportunity to do so, but I was afraid. I needed a dating coach, a stylist coach, to learn fashion. I needed a speaking coach. I needed a media team to help me edit. I needed a purpose coach so I could even find out that this was my purpose, to help people. Not to find out, but to give me a clear path. And that's why I brought up the book, Think and Grow Rich. Because the first chapter in this book, you guys, is desire. So he says that desire is the starting point to all achievement. Okay? Faith is next. And then auto-suggestion, specialized knowledge. So think about that. I had a desire to move to California and make $100 a cut. I achieved it through these principles: auto-suggestion, specialized knowledge. I achieved it through becoming a VIP barber, giving a VIP treatment to an affluent market at a premium price. I achieved thinking and growing rich. Now again, for me, I had you could say I was playing a smaller game because of where I grew up. To make $100 a cut was better than anything I could think of growing up. Whereas now I'm in Miami, where if you don't make $100K a month, you're considered lower class. It's just a different ball game. Now, after imagination, specialized knowledge, we get to organized planning. That's why I needed a coach. If you guys haven't read this book, man, do yourself a favor. I've read this book multiple times. I think it's time to reread it. I got 2 copies because I'm going to give that one away. But I needed coaches to get specialized knowledge and a organized plan on how to become a coach. Most importantly, the biggest, most impactful quote I've ever heard in my life is that our subconscious, our conscience is the authentic voice of God. And that whatever we hear in our brain, what's on our heart all the time, we can't ignore that voice. And so what happened, you guys, after I was underdeveloped in all these areas? I needed a fitness coach. I needed to learn macros. I needed to quit being vegan. And I needed a purpose coach, a media team. I needed all these coaches, but I wasn't willing to do it. Instead, I was focused on only haircuts. Well, that's when God intervened in my life. And that's the title of this video, probably. Or Purpose Without Clarity. Long story short, I lost everything that I was building. My only goal was to make $1,000 a day as a barber. And I achieved that with flying colors. And I stacked all the money and had $100K in the bank. And then within a year or two, poof, be gone. All that money was gone, and it devastated me. That was my whole identity. I had traded hours, I had traded my life for money, and then the money got taken, and then I was like, well, fuck, now what? And that's what God needed to do to get my attention. Hey son, come back, start working on your purpose. He had to get me back in alignment with the man I was called to be. This is just a sign for you right now. If you're chasing money, bro, you'll catch up to it. Especially if you chase it like I did. I chased it hard, man. I sacrificed everything for money. But along the way, there's things I wish I would have been able to do. Like call up my girl, yo, pack a bag, a light bag, because I'm going to just buy you clothes while we're out there. I'm picking you up tonight at this time. We're flying to blank blank. We're just going to vlog the trip. I'm going to work on my coaching business, and we're just going to have some fun. I've been working hard I've been doing 7 days a week for a whole year. I think I can take a trip. There was things I wasn't even willing to do because all I wanted was money, 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 more, success, success, success. Bro, it was holding me back. I say money is like a tool, right? Jesus was a carpenter. Imagine he focused all his time on the hammer. No, the money is like a hammer. It builds the tool, and the tool, it builds the house. The house is what we experience this beautiful life in. So whenever you guys are making money, make sure that it's for a purpose way bigger than to just brag about how much money you got. To prove somebody wrong in your high school, childhood, or whatever. Man, I just wanted to share this story with you guys that all I needed was God the whole time. If I would have had a clear conscience and be able to listen to that voice that was always calling me to inspire, bro, I would have got so much more fruit out of those years, fulfillment out of those years. And so here I am now, reflecting on my life, reading it like a book. I got a whole lot of pages here of journaling, okay? And that's what I want you guys to do. Instead of reading someone else's books, maybe Think and Grow Rich is a good one, but I want you guys to write your own book. If you're watching this video, just write your own book, bro. Go back over your life and get the lessons out of all the things. I'm literally studying my rise, downfall, and rise again. And I'm learning what lessons were in there. Now that I have this, it's like the Tupac song, staring at the world through my rear view. Come on, baby, scream to God. He can hear you. Looking back at the world. The game ain't a trick no more. See, once you understand the rules of the game and the way it is to be played, well, now you can play the game accordingly. So that's what I want for you, man. That's what I want for you.